In another development, the need for international collaboration between lawmakers across the globe has been re-emphasized during an interactive session in the United States of America by the International Parliamentary Friendship Group between the Nigerian legislators and those of the United States. In this particular interactive session, a lot was discussed on how to foster democracy across the globe and also how to entrench due process in the activities of lawmaking across the globe. Joining us now to discuss this particular event is the Right Honorable Member representing Enugu North and South Federal Constituency, Right Honorable Chimaobi, who is now joining us live from the United States of America. Honorable, good afternoon and welcome to the show. Okay, Honorable, we want to understand first, what is the International Parliamentary Friendship Group all about?
Okay. The International Parliamentary Friendship Group is all about deepening the relationship between the Nigerian system with other foreign international parliamentary groups to have a collaboration with them. Some of the policies they had, we'll learn from them, then they'll learn from us. We want to have a deepened relationship with them. And for us to make it to be strong, we need to learn from the people who have been in the system before us. There are some things we are going to learn from them. There's things they are going to learn from us.
Right, Honorable. Another thing we would like to understand is, in the course of this ongoing conversation and relation in the prospect of, fostering democracy and all of that, I would like to understand which states and areas you've visited in the United States of America.
Okay. Well, we went to Washington. We went to Capitol to see our colleagues in the Parliament. We went to see the Congressman Smith, who is in charge of House Committee on African, to see him, to talk to him, to have a collaborative relationship between the Nigeria Parliamentary Group and the American Parliamentary Group. We went to the Department of State to see them, the way that Nigeria can collaborate with them in terms of business and otherwise, security-wise. Because we know that for a nation to succeed, we ought to spread the tentacles in many areas, in terms of economic, in terms of security, in terms of education and investment. The days are gone when we maybe fund from them. Nigerian Parliamentary Group wants to think out of box. We want people to teach us how to fish, not to give us the fish. Because giving you fish will make you to be lazy. We want them to come and invest in Nigeria. That is the only way to go. Not giving us aid as if we're in a war front. Americans have experienced democracy for more than 250 years. And Nigeria only spent 25 years of unbroken democracy. We want to know the secret behind it. Well, I went to United Nations at New York, and for asking them for Nigeria to have a permanent seat, Council of Security. And we don't want them to type the way they used to paint Nigeria bad, that Nigeria is bad, that Nigeria is all these things. Because it's what name you give a dog, that's what the people will start calling their dog. When you give your dog a good name, people will start respecting your dog and start giving you respect. To Family Watch International.
Okay.
The Family Watch International, they are most interested in upholding the culture and the traditions of the people. More especially family life.
All right, so now moving on, we would like to understand what Nigeria as a nation stands to benefit, or what Nigeria as a nation has already benefited from this friendship and global collaboration between the Nigerian lawmakers and the lawmakers over there in the United States of America. We want to understand what are the benefits recorded so far, or what do we stand to benefit in the short, long term and medium term.
they have benefited a lot. One, the image of Nigeria has now started being cleaned in the global map. The way they have been seeing Nigeria, they are not seeing Nigeria like that now. Because one thing is that if you don't write your history, some other person will write your history and they'll write it in a way that it will favor them. Now has reason to write their own history the way it is. People felt the way the world see it. Nigeria have started seeing it, even in terms of business or in terms of security. Because if you can remember those days during the Obama regime, they tag Nigeria as a red flag that criminalities and other things. Yes, there's some elements of crime in Nigeria, but not the way they are seeing it. Not the way no country in the world that don't have one or two challenges. Nigeria is not left behind. But then target Nigeria as one of the major places is not the best way. So we have started talking to them. They have started seeing the reasons because most times they are there in their country. But with this talk, we have changed the narrative and will continue to. All our speaker, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, and the leadership of the House, who thought it wise that then the image of Nigeria should be the first priority as people represent the Nigerian citizens.
All right, Honorable, thank you so much for all this. Last question there. We want to understand, as a lawmaker yourself, we want to know what advice you have for the Nigerian government and then the ordinary Nigerian people in general, and also how to continue with this particular collaboration.
Okay, thank you so much. My advice to every one of us, we have no other country apart from Nigeria. And to the government, they should think about the citizens. The primary aim of any government is protect life and properties of the citizens and give an environment for business to strive. So that is my advice to the government and the citizens of Nigeria.
All right, thank you, Right Honorable Chimaobi Sam Atu, for joining us in this conversation. Thank you so much, and we hope that this particular collaboration will bring good tidings to Nigeria, help foster our democracy, as you have stated that America, they are in their 250th year of democracy, while Nigeria is just about our 25th year of democracy, and we hope that the Nigerian democracy gets to live long and we continue to learn from our partners who have been there long before us and try to get Nigeria on a path of progress. Thank you very much, Right Honorable Chimaobi Sam Atu. From there, we'll be moving over to other issues elsewhere here in Enugu.